Welcome to our opening contest here on NWA Powerrr. The NWA Television Championship is on the line. CBD, Carson Bartholomew Drake defending against Tyler Franks. And this is defense number 6, ladies and gentlemen, in the Lucky 7.
So close.
And the bell is rung and the clock begins on the 6:05-minute time limit, and Carson Drake has not made many friends or fans in the Tampa area.
Well, Carson Drake, listen, let me tell you something. I think they're just jealous of Carson Drake. Carson, a philanthropist, a D1 blue chip athlete, a master chef, investments. I mean, what are we talking about?
I get it. There isn't anything he can't do. I understand.
I'll admit there's a lot not to like about him.
Oh, shoulders are down.
That's also hard to say. There's a lot not to like about Carson Drake, but there's more to like about Carson Drake, and one of those is winning.
Speaking of winning, Tyler Franks trying to get the early win on this. Knows that time limit is ticking down. 6 minutes and 5 seconds can go by so fast in the squared circle.
I like the pace that Franks is coming out with. This is the right strategy for these 6:05 matches. How many times have we seen people come out and try to feel their way into the match, and by the time they figure it out, it's too late?
Yeah, at that point, they've already burned half the time that they have. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the NWA Television Championship has a Lucky 7 stipulation. If you can successfully defend that belt 7 times, you can then cash in the title for a shot at the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, the matches are 6:05 in honor, of course, of the great Superstation days of the Georgia Championship Wrestling and the NWA.
Whoa! And I think it's led to some of the most competitive matches that we've seen.
Fantastic.
I also think that Carson Drake has he's got some great looking gear on today, don't you think?
Always impeccable.
Yeah, looks incredible.
What does he call himself? The Tartan Warrior?
Yeah, the Tartan Warrior. Old CBD himself, right?
Timely, too, CBD.
Yeah, that's right. And now old Tyler Franks is going to pay for it.
Being smothered in the corner, boots to the chest. Referee Scott Wheeler admonishing Carson Drake, taking a little bit too much time in that corner.
He didn't go over 5, right? In fact, I think he stopped. Oh, here it is, Carson Shuffle. Huh? Have you been practicing yours, Joe?
I certainly have not.
You know, that Carson Shuffle has been taking the world by storm.
Like the twist?
Absolutely, 100%. I'm telling you, everywhere I go, people come up to me and ask me if I could judge their Carson Shuffle. I mean, everyone's talking about it. What are we talking about here, Joe?
Well, I guess you're going to get to see it again. Here's the replay, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we are. That's a great move.
Into the fish drop, now into the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out by Franks.
I'll tell you what, if they do a remake of Footloose, Carson Drake will probably be in the starring role, Joey G.
I got to say, I'm a little used to Carson. I don't want to say he runs during his matches, but maybe he avoids the other opponent. This time he's taken the fight right to Mr. Franks, and I like it.
Yeah, it certainly is a different side that we've seen from Carson, I should say.
Look at that textbook headlock right there. You see that?
It's indeed.
I don't know that I've ever seen a better headlock applied.
He's a student of the game.
Yeah.
Trying to add more leverage, popping the hips off of the canvas.
Hey, still knew where the camera was.
Franks still got some fight left, and that's what it's all about. The NWA Television Championship. Franks gets to his feet and gets a jawbreaker.
That landed. Both men stunned.
And a sleeper hold of his own. Trying to put CBD to sleep.
Not deep enough, though.
Arm drag escape there by Carson.
That's an experience.
Silly goose.
Whoa, beautiful. My Lord, what a drop kick.
That drop kick was, that drop kick was so high it was nearly illegal.
Sent into the corner. Ooh, chest first into the turnbuckle. Franks looking for a big move here, gets the neck breaker. Will that be enough to make a new television champion right here?
No way.
Kick out by Carson Drake.
Frank's impressive, right?
You got to do a little bit more than that.
I'm glad I booked this. This is the right kind of match. Young up-and-comer showing some promise here, coming out of KFW.
Yeah, showing a
great territorial partner.
You're right, a lot of intensity. Out of Franks, sizing up CBD, coming in hot, but gets the elbow to the face.
Yeah, and this could be it right here.
Oh, great transition there by Franks.
Beautiful.
Into the cover, wasn't in deep enough. Trying to transition perhaps into a leg submission as Drake using those powerful legs.
Head right off the buckle.
Yeah, that was rough.
The movement from Carson, not allowing his shoulders to be on the mat.
Beautiful. I got to say, great ring awareness.
Carson.
Whoa!
Face first goes Franks.
I'm going to call that the investment.
And it paid off.
The winner of this match, and still NWA World Television Champion, Carson Bartholomew Drake.
Number 6 is secure. One more victory for Carson Drake, and he can cash in that television title for a shot at the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship.
I think he landed that right on his third eye. Carson calling for the mic, as is his custom.
Carson, that was an impressive win. Obviously, Lucky 7 right around the corner. Can I get your thoughts? You can't beat me.